Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome along to today's Vocal Booth radio show. Broadcasting in glorious Technicolor. And of course, regularly on Pressure Radio. How the devil are you? We begin. A record for Jace. A record for Esther. Ride like the wind, baby. Yes, live on Mixcloud, live on YouTube. Stick me on the big telly. I've been messing around this week, changing cameras, changing angles, and everything looks okay, so let's do this. Time to take a massive drink of wine. Just confirm, I didn't actually intend to begin streaming to Facebook, but I did. I guarantee the Facebook stream's going to get cut anytime soon, so I'm actually going to preempt that and kill the stream on Facebook. If you want to watch the show, then you can have me on over at YouTube or on the Vocal Booth Weekender channel on Mixcloud. I would recommend that everybody communicates inside the Pressure Lounge. That's where we all tend to congregate and chat and just have the visuals on the telly if you want. The audio is also much better. It also means I don't have to try and keep up with all of the different chat threads. So once again, guys, thank you for being here. A bit of an emotional start to the show, as most will be aware why.
When the church bells rang, never was the kind to do as I was told. Gonna ride like the wind before I get old. It is the night, my body's weak. I'm on the run, no time to sleep. I've got to ride, ride like the wind to be free again. And I've got such a long way to go.
Joey Negro, extended disco mix. This is taken from the Remixed with Love series on Z Records. 11 minutes into today's Vocal Booth radio show. Shouts out to Jock, A Deeper Groove. Thank you, as always, my brother, for filling in for Sahara 247. I send love out to all Pressure crew, saying hi to everybody watching me on the big screen. How are ya? Janie, seeing you inside the Pressure Lounge reminds me, I need that logo from you, my dear. I need that logo. Hi to Tammy and Neil. I never recognised you with your clothes on. Looks like you had a great weekend in Wales. Jacuzzi business, you know. How the other half lives. So starting off today's show with this record as requested by Jace Hatton, paying tribute to the incredible Esther. One of her favourite songs. That one's for you. Also for Nadine and for Kev. Nadine. Shouts out to Captain Comarsh if you're still locked on, brother. Trip out the house for a Sunday lunch earlier today meant that I came home, had a little disco nap with the wife whilst watching some awful Netflix, wherever it was. Left myself way too little time to prepare for the live Facebook broadcast and then jumped straight on here, but everything appears to be going fine. Audio looks okay, visuals look okay, you lot look fantastic. As you can see from the overhead camera, I am still presenting the show with one CDJ and one deck. I spoke to the shop today who say, oh, sorry Andy, the technician hasn't even been in yet. We'll get around to you as soon as we can. But that's all good. I've got more than enough vinyl to stick on this deck, and I've got more than enough digital music to stick on that deck. So I have no idea where we're going. Let's see what's on the menu, shall we? Chilled white wine, that much I do know. Cheers everybody, hold tight inside the Pressure Lounge, some shouts incoming. Sending shouts to the Netherlands. Hi to Connie. Hi to Julian. How are you guys? If you want to watch in glorious Technicolor, head on over to YouTube and do a search for DJ Andy Ward, or just go to youtube.com/DJ Andy Ward.
Chaos in the world surrounds me.
Defected Records just after the year 2000. I think it was 2001, 2002. Keep on Rising. That was the original mix. As we take you back to a Monday night downstairs. Sounds of local talk. This is Crackerzat. VB anthem right here. Hold tight, Pressure Crew. I'll get through some shouts in a little while. Swigging this chilled white wine a little faster than usual. Still on edge. I'm still on edge. Starting to relax a tiny bit now. I'll say once again, if you happen to be passing through Mixcloud or YouTube, good afternoon, welcome along. Sweet, soulful, fantastic music from down the ages. Just stood here thinking to myself how absolutely useless people having to watch me cleaning my records live on air. And then I realised I've got another incredible slideshow for you in a little while. Today I'm going to take you back to VB 2011. I did mention last week on the show I was hoping to have some photos from the reunion from Christmas 2010, but I don't. So we're going to take you back to the poolside of the Monte Pietro Hotel. We're going to take you back to Club Zyro 11 years ago. Fantastic memories, a whole heap, hundreds of photographs we're going to share. So let me go to the Pressure Lounge and say hi. Transatlantic shouts out to Brew, to Pugwash, to Andrea, to Barry. How you going, my friend? How long have you been back off holiday, by the way? Is it a couple of weeks now? To Chris Harris, also stateside, to Rick and Angela, to Mr. Wood, to DJ, to James E, Jenny Bean, to Jock and Dawn, to John and Wendy, to Katrina, hi to Lolly. In Sweden we say hi to Lolly, to Neil and Tammy, the original soundboy, to Helen and to Paul, to Phil and Kelly in the Barrington. Jeff and Jules still with you guys? Nice and busy inside the Pressure Lounge. I'm sure we got a world of people on the outside as well. Track information once again at Crackerzat. What you're feeling. Oh, forgive me. Hello on the podcast. How are ya? How's your week been? How's your week going? Leg up your chest. Yeah, I'm calmed down now. I was very pent up earlier. Very, very emotional at the top of the show. If you missed it, I've just done a question and answer session over on Facebook talking about this year's events, when the apartments are available for reservation and when the tickets go on sale, yada yada yada. Okay, I see Jeff and Jules are still with Phil and Kelly. Boy, oh boy, talk about extended Christmas and New Year's party or what? I was feeling ill just looking at all the photos of the shots that you were doing last night. Fair play to you guys. Absolute fair play. So here we are, the middle of January. Are we all absolutely brassic yet? Any plans for next week? Lolly, remind me, is it next week Flash's memorial event, or is it the final weekend of the month? Please do remind me. Gonna go now to a record. I found the vinyl in the racks and I thought, shall I play that? I don't know if people really like it, but I've decided to go for a different mix. It's one of those Marmite records. You'll either love this to pieces or you'll be sick to the back teeth of hearing it. But I'm playing it anyway. It's on. Right, more wine. Just to make you feel better, Andrea, okay? Okay, thank you for the heads up. Next week, Phil Asher tribute gig, 1 year on since we said goodbye to him. Andrea saying, Wardy, I've got so much going on, you better spin that wheel in my direction. It's actually going to be next week for the roulette wheel spin. Wow, there's definitely been a lot of rum and cokes built on this down the years. In my haste to play a record, a mix of this that I haven't played before, I actually put the wrong mix on. It's okay. This is the dub of Alias, Follow Me. Hi to Amy, good afternoon to you. I hope all is well in your quarantined households. Papa Tate came down with the lurgy this week. Hope he's feeling a little bit better now. Ah yes, Komarsh is here. Big up, Andrew.
Where
Hi to the Eternal Traveller, whoever that may be on YouTube. Also hi to Carol, nice to know you're watching. ...1992 release, a Strictly Rhythm licensed over to Cool Tempo on this one.
Where we can be free, where we can be free. Why don't you follow me? Where we can be free, where we can be free, where we can be free.
This is the new solution for the underground mix. Actually, just reading this, I'm not sure, or it's just coming back to me. This is actually a DJ Pierre production. Haven't actually heard that mix in so long, completely forgot it existed. Really nice indeed. I remember playing the original version a few years back when we had the Rains, the final vocal booth at the Monte Piedra. And when I played it at the closing party, I thought to myself, you know, it's a big sing-along anthem. Some people are going to love it. Some people will roll their eyes. So what? Sending that one out to everyone that loves it and remembers it the first time around. This is going to shock you. 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Oh my gosh. When you think and say things like that, you just have to stop in your tracks and say, taking the piss. Since we last spoke, I have managed to get a whole hard drive's worth of music formatted and available at my fingertips. So now you'll see me go to the computer, scroll through, I can pick up a file, drop it onto the CDJ. So there's going to be a world of music that I haven't played in a long time, and there'll be some firm favourites as well, I'm sure. Going to Limestone Recordings now. Sounds of Mr. Matthew Bandy. Track called Live It Up. Chuckling to myself here. I can see in front of me the next record that I was about to select is a 2002 remix of Gypsy Woman. I think I'll skip that one. Heads up, guys, fairly soon I'll be going to the slideshow. So if you have the technology, grab your laptop, get your smart TV ready, and stick us up on the big screen. Mixcloud.com/live/Vocal Booth Weekender, or youtube.com/DJ Andy Ward. I am live now, as well as broadcasting on Pressure. You can see me in the front. You cannot see me in the back, but you can see me from above. And then I'll change the screen and we will go to images, taking us back to the Monte Piedra and Club Zyro in 2011. Slowly getting one or two extra viewers. It's not about numbers, it's just about offering you that extra dimension to the show, and I am enjoying it. I am enjoying tweaking little bits and pieces. It also allows me to test things ready for the end of the month stream. You may have seen me say on Facebook a few days ago that I sent out the call and you guys answered, so a huge thank you to everybody that put their hands in their pockets and supported the live stream. 2 weeks time, myself, Steve Reed and Mr. Todd Gardner will be live from the shores of the Costa Blanca with the first VB live stream in front of an audience for 2022. I have already confirmed your guest for February, seeing as you supported, as promised. I will give you something extra special. We will reveal who your guest is going to be in February during the stream. That will be on Sunday the 30th of January, live from Kaboo nightclub up the road in Cabo Roy. I'm still to find out exactly how many people are joining us. I'd hazard a guess we're going to have anything between 30-40 people live in the venue. Maybe even more. Maybe I'll be crazily surprised. I know one or two people are coming to surprise one or two other people, so it's going to be great. Okay, so I'm going back to 1993 now. This is one of those records, again, that I've haven't seen for a while. Jane Child. I paid £3.99 for this in 1993, and this is a track called All I Do, and we are listening to the MK dub.
fucked up and shit. Hold on, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Hold on. I got to start this motherfucking record over again. Wait a minute. Fuck that shit. Still on this motherfucking record. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah. Shouts out to Andy Tomo. Stick us up on YouTube, brother. I've got your t-shirt on.
Oh yeah. Hey, y'all motherfuckers having a good time. Hey, look here, I'm gonna play some, hey, wait. I'm gonna play something new from y'all. They oh, they must have left. They like, fuck it, okay. Go on, take the picture back. What's happening? Y'all all right? Well, let's see. They told me I ain't supposed to play no more records. But they don't know me like you know. Yeah, that's what's happening. Hey, y'all motherfuckers having a good time. Oh man, that's what's happening. Hey, I hope y'all out here enjoying yourselves. I'm just up here fucking around. I don't even know what to play. I tell you what I'm gonna do. What I got on the turntables. Hey, what y'all motherfuckers wanna hear? We had two categories. We had that good shit, and we had that other shit. Hey, wait. I ain't gonna play no more of my shit now. I'd heard that shit a million times. I ain't gonna play no more of my shit. I tell you what, fuck that. I wanted somebody to give me a CD or a vinyl or some talent from right here. Fuck the rest of the world. Fuck these motherfuckers. I need something from right here. From right here. What you got, a cassette? Damn, you got a cassette? I ain't got no cassette. What you got, baby? He want to hear something. He wants some Edwards. He wants some Sheep. I want to play this motherfucker some Sheep right here. And right, what I got in my hand right here, I got, damn, Mysteries of the World, okay. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all motherfuckers having a good time. You know, but I'm glad y'all in here having a good time doing your thing.
Just for Carol, sounds of Oliver Dollar, doing your thing. To the sounds of Jocelyn Brown.
Every day, in every way, always end the day. Baby, would you please hold me up with your love? Yes, I need you to hold me up with your love. Nobody can hold me like you do. No, 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 no. I need you to hold me up, yes. Your love can do it, baby. It's your love that I need, yes. I need you to hold me up every day and every way. It's your love that keeps me going. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah. I need you, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you wanna hold me up with your love? I thought the love we had could never end. Stay together through thick and thin. Things started happening out of control. Put my life and yours on hold. I need you, my friend, to hold me up to the bitter end. Don't you wanna hold me up with your love? Tell me, baby, don't you wanna hold me up with your love? Don't you wanna hold me up with your love? Don't I deserve it, baby? Don't you wanna hold me up with your love? Questions, no answers. That's what has happened. To right or wrong and bring about happiness. Can't do it alone. I need you, my friend. I need your help along the way to put our lives back together again. I need your love to hold me up. I need your love to keep me going. I need your love to strengthen me. 'Cause we are each other's stability, yeah. Don't you wanna hold me up with your love? I need you to hold me up with your love. Hold me up with your love. Nobody can do like you do. No, nobody can treat me like you do. No. I need you to hold me up with your love, with your love. Your love will make a difference in my life. Yes, it will, baby. Don't you know? Your love can change everything around. Holding me up with your love, yes. Everything seems against me. Don't you wanna hold me up with your love? Yeah. I need you to hold me up, boy. Hold me up, hold me up, hold me up. I need you to hold me up. The love that
2003 production outfit under the name of Glory, featuring Jocelyn Brown. This is actually a Junior Jack production. JJ on the remix. Hold Me Up.
I need you.
Shouts out to Duncan and Victoria. How are you guys? Glad to know all is good in your world. One love. So as we come to the end of hour one of this week's Vocal Booth Radio Show, I just reminded again I need to get that slideshow rocking and rolling. And what I'm going to do, I will select an instrumental that I hope won't get hit by copyright issues, because a lot of you enjoyed watching the clip, or should I say not a lot of you, a lot of other people enjoyed watching the clip that I took from last week's video and shared it to Facebook. So I'm going to do the same again. Quite a lot of photographs, so it should be quite a long slideshow. I'll get there very soon, okay? Just going to go to a record that I love so much. I do play it a lot. I haven't played it for a few months, but I think everyone loves this. It's another huge Vocal Booth record. It's another huge Birmingham anthem. Watch your bass bins. Gotta send a shout out to Greg and Wendo on this fine Sunday afternoon. Hope you're both well. Dedicating this out to both of you guys, all the way to the Royal Borough of Sutton Coldfields. Yes, yes. Selector.
Darkness seems to be my only light. Feels like summertime when it gets late at night. This is my world coming to my frame. When the lights come on, it doesn't feel the same. Do I know nothing when I think I know a lot? Let's just move it on, cause there's no reason to stop. I think you know what you are getting into. The night has got you, there is nothing you can do. murderers. Oh yeah. We get murderers. 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 Now we're getting murderers.
Actually, I'm not going to focus too much on worrying whether or not the audio gets cut on the slideshow. It's all about the visuals anyway. From the vocal, let's go to the dub. Can you ever play too much of a really good record? I don't think you can.
We get murderers. We get
Okay, let's get these slides going, shall we? Big screen images from VB 2011 around the pool of the Palmera Monte Pietro Hotel. Club Zorro incoming. Naughty, naughty Jimmy Ellis. Gotta say hi to James and to Chrissy once again. Forgive me, I don't think I said hi to Chrissy earlier. Also to the DW, to Claire Riley. Anyone else that I may have missed either on the Mixcloud conversation or the YouTube chats. Pugwash complaining he's never on any of the photographs. I'm fairly certain you're in this album, my friend. Remind me actually, how many events have you attended? I was thinking the other day, I couldn't put a number on it. Young lad that you see in the photographs, Wiedensky's son. All of these photographs taken by the very talented Treen from Estonia. Birmingham and London representing in this show reel. Okay, so from a favourite piece of digital music that I always struggle to skip past to a classic vinyl reworking, Chris Harris, this one has to go out to you, my brother. Up on the big screen in the Barrington, Phil and Kelly taking in images of way before they even knew what Vocal Booth Weekender was. Coincidentally, I just played a Matthew Bandy record and then we just saw him on the screen. Maybe subconsciously I knew what was about to happen. Certain this is a naughty little white label bootleg 2002 rendition of Swing 52. Memories of a very powerful speech that Chris Harris made in his car a couple of years ago. Love you, Chris.
Hear me now. I got something to say. Listen carefully. Many words are spoken for 1,000 people, but no one listened to the words they fear. Can it be frustration or our self-expression? I think it's the color of my skin. Is it the way we're living? People got to stop forgiving. Forget about the different colors in the way of living. And can it be the color of my skin that gets me down inside my mind? Can it be the color of my skin that wakes me up to what I feel inside?
Forever. Phil on the big screen there. Yes, my man.
Down on the street you live, kill for something crazy. Is it the way we're living? People got to stop forgiving. Forget about the difference. No, no, no.
go, Pugs. There you are. There you are.
Wake me up to what I feel inside. Mother's crying, baby's dying, people lying, stop crying, tonight, don't say no, you can stop, don't you know, people lying, don't you cry, people crying, don't say no, you can stop, don't you know, mother's crying, baby's dying, people lying, stop crying, you deny, don't say no, you can stop, don't you know, people lying, don't you die, people crying, don't say no, you can stop, don't you know, no, 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 colors in the way of living, can it be the color of my skin, that gets me down inside my mind, can it be the color of my skin, that wakes me up to what I feel inside, can it be the color of my skin, that gets me down inside my mind, can it be the color of my skin, that wakes me up to what I feel inside, can it be the color.
Good afternoon to Mr. Fabini McHugh. How are you, my friend?
No, no, no,
Nice to have you along, sir.
so many colors.
1 hour and 15 minutes into today's Vocal Booth Radio show. We are currently reminiscing about VB days of old. On the YouTube channel at DJ Andy Ward, you can see a slideshow of VB 2011. Currently looking at a very beautiful young Mikey Ward on his Clash of the Titans performance. The beaming smile of the man like Snoopy there. Glad to see you're enjoying them, watching on YouTube, guys. That's what we're going to do on a weekly basis. So alongside the wonderful quality of the improved sound, not that we complain about the sound on pressure, of course, we get to share slideshows like this. I'll also have some videos, unedited videos that I'm just going to chuck on. Very messy, but it'll behind the scenes, so to speak, take us back, let some of you know the mischief we were up to before you arrived. Look how plain it looked around the pool of the Monte Piedra. Andrea says inside the Pressure Lounge, boy oh boy, if only we could have recorded some of the conversations that we've had down the years at VB. Memories for life. Memories for life. From the 2002 Funkola mix of Swing 52, we give you the sounds of Mr. Frank Roger. We walk to dance. Siobhan there looking rather perky. Slick Tim, Matt Bandy, you saw Ladybird with the microphone in her hand there. Baseline. Colonel Red throwing down alongside Bruce Q, two Birmingham legends. Rock up business. Shouts out to Milo and the Brother C representing their sound. Lady Bird performing poolside alongside Mr. Andy Compton. It's incredible to think how many wonderful people there are that we've only had perform once or twice at VB. So many others. Trying to get around to bringing people back is nigh on impossible. As we listen to the Frank Roger, he's just one of the gentlemen that I would have loved to have spun for us. I know he's going to be touching down in London for Deep Into Soul, so shouts out to the crew. Mr. Ian Willis there. A little sneak peek on the screen alongside the Soul Twins, of course. Photographs are giving Lolly itchy feet. She says, can we come over now? Well, rumour has it there is a little something going on in 2 weeks' time. You're more than welcome to come and join us. February, Lolly, I specifically had you in mind when I selected our guest. That's going to keep you guessing now, isn't it? Currently on the screen, you are watching me handing out some jerseys that we had made for all of the DJs. It was a little ritual we used to do on the Sunday afternoon. Every DJ that played got a unique jersey. In 2011, everybody had baseball tops. They were rather good quality, a little heavy, a little bit too heavy to be wearing in the sunshine. But I know there's many of you who are proud owners of those jerseys, and we need to get that done again, definitely. It just turned out to be so much of a pain in the backside trying to coordinate everyone to let me know their sizes, let me know what they wanted, and so on and so forth. So I kind of got sick of it in the end and knocked it on the head. But looking back at these images, it reminds me of how united we all were around the pool of the Monte Piedra on those Sundays. We need to recreate that this year, definitely. I'm going to make it happen. It's actually one of the things that I also try to do with all of my Access subscribers, going out of my way to let you know how much I appreciate you, how special you are for allowing me to do these things on a weekly basis. There's so much that goes on that your £10 a month allows me to do. And in October, I got some great ideas to show my appreciation to you once more. For February will be Sunday the 27th of February, the final Sunday of the month. Sunday the 27th of February will be the next live stream after this one. Don't expect anybody to come over and join us, and at the same time I extend the invitation to anybody to come and join us if funds and holiday permits. say again, I'm so happy that I was able to get this slideshow working in its entirety. Hundreds of images that we've captured down the years. Smiles for miles. I can't stop saying that every time we look at all of you guys. And as the years progress and we start to see more of your familiar faces, we'll all have tales to tell of what naughty antics were going on at any given moment when we were captured on camera. One of the, I wouldn't say funny is the right word to use, but one of the things that struck me when I watched this, many people in relationships that are no longer a thing in that slideshow, and I can't not say it week after week. We've all put on a few years since then, and just the £1 or £2. AM PM Records and Nesby, Hold On. I reckon that's 1998, 1999 goodness. Oh, we say hi and welcome along to the boss man, DJ P. We love you. back in 1999 at the Ministry of Soundbar on Broad Street in the Second City. Gus Gus, the Masters at Work mixes of VIP were a mainstay. I would regularly play the instrumental, go back to the vinyl, back to the instrumental, back to the vinyl. Incredible record there. An hour and 35 minutes into today's Vocal Booth Radio Show, and we come finally to the end of the VB 2011 images. I thank you for your comments and all of the references to some of the images there. Definitely incredible memories. So we're back on the camera. Yours truly. Let's go back to the vinyl, see what else I can pull from the hard drive. Booker T, otherwise known as Kings of Soul. Turn of the century. Getting to grips with the man like Lamar. This one's a big groover. Memories of a Friday night. Bobby Brown's Fuel in the Gold Room. Sending the Gus Gus out to the Iceman. According to Duncan, he had a hand in the production of that record. I will spend the whole night. This is what it takes to hold it down and make it right. I just wanna roll with you. I just wanna be the one that really gets to know you. I don't mind. Spend the whole night. This is what it takes for me to hold it down. The only thing between us is the floor. The DJ's play our favorite song. Dance, yeah. I just wanna dance, I just wanna roll. Baby, I just wanna be the one that really gets to know you. I don't care, Lolly, I can picture you looking me in the eyes, singing to me at the top of your voice. Cheers. Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, makes me wanna dance. You got the power, yeah. You got the power. You got the power, yeah. You got the power. Remembering when Lamar was big things and all the ladies would go weak at the knees at the sheer mention of his name. Dance With Me, the Kings of Soul remix. Chris Harris and Pugwash talking about Limelight. I enjoyed visiting Limelight when I was in Manhattan myself. Incredible club. Shouts out to Mark Burden. Shouts out to Abiola. Also hi to Scott. Haven't said hello to all of you guys today. Forgive me. Also want to send a shout out to Angel. When are you coming home from your holidays? For the regular listeners of the podcast, or the regular supporters on the outside, sending a greeting in your direction. did say at the top of the show that I had my entire digital library at my fingertips, and what I realise is it was a complete fabrication. I don't. I only have the playlists that I've always had on one of my portable hard drives, and half of the files aren't being found, so... But that's neither here nor there. By the time next week's show comes around, I will have over 40,000 pieces of music available to throw in your direction, by which time hopefully I'll have the decks back anyway, so I much prefer it when I'm just playing the vinyl. I don't have to think about that too much. Singing at the top of my voice, forgetting that the microphone's on. Oh, Jesus. Don't take the Lord's name in vain, Andrew, and stop talking over one of your favourite records. Take it back to the beginning. Yes, the end of the bottle is in sight, as you can tell. I've had fun today, guys. Thank you for being here. Frankie Feliciano, Invitation. Incredible record right there. Actually, Frankie Feliciano under the guise of Gigolo Supreme. Craning my neck to try and see a year on this. It's not happening. I'd say 95, 96 possibly. Siona, Do You Wanna Funk? Todd Edwards on the remix. Chris Harris laying down some heat onto DJP saying, brother, when are you coming back to Monday nights? Tell him, Chris, tell him. Want to say hi to Tim and Natalie. I did see you jump into the chat room earlier, Tim. My apologies, I forgot to say hello. Also shouts out maybe to Summer and to Indy if you're listening. Anybody else in the wings? All the crew still with me on the podcast, all the crew on the YouTube. Give me a final shout in the chat room, whether you're on Mixcloud, whether you're on YouTube. Let me say hi to you within the next 8 minutes before the show ends. Shouts out to Trax, shouts out to Susie. Nice to have you locked on, guys. One love. Are we going to see you in October? Head on over to the VB family page. I did a live stream earlier. It should be recorded, should be available for you to watch again. It will explain how you can get your name down on an apartment. If you want to come, guys, there's an apartment waiting for you. Pretty much anybody that listens to the Vocal Booth radio show can rest assured you have an apartment secured. I hope I eased your worries earlier. And it goes without saying, the ticket is a guaranteed. Okay, tracks. Well, if it's a choice between St. Lucia and Spain, I know what's going to win, hands down. But you never know. Let's see what we can do, yeah? Let's make it happen. Amy sends a message on YouTube as well, displaying some of her wonderful colouring. Shouts out to the Tate family or the TikTok crew. Pugwash says, oh yeah, Trax and Susie, original crew. Yes, Chris, I am ending in 5 minutes. Pugwash, you want to jump on, brother? Paul is asking me, can I put the Facebook chat onto my YouTube channel? Why is that, Paul? Are you not on Facebook? Come on, Pugs, jump on, man, jump on. Fix up now. So from the Siona, I'll fade this one down. I'll go to the CDJ, share a little bit of this. It would be so very easy for me to stay on, guys, but it's been a manic day here. I've got a few things that I need to do. And I want to sit down on the sofa, put my feet up, and let out my stomach that I've been holding in all the way through this stream. Peer pressure radio, Tim Moore says. Pugwash, can't be asked. You got no chance of DJP coming on. I'm sure there are other stations that you can listen to. Don't worry, guys, we've only got 2 weeks left before normal programming resumes, and Steve Reed is back with the Revolve Radio Show. She's staying on. Okay, take your time, Pugs. I can stick another one. I can stick another one on if you need a few minutes to get yourself ready. There you go, guys. Do you need me to find one more, or are you going to be good in the next 4.5 minutes, Pugs? Okay, one more. Burden says, there is no other radio station, Andrew. Yes, hush my mouth. Just felt a vibration in my pocket, which is very rare. Very pleased to see a message from my good friend Chris. I love you, brother. I love your wife as well. Immensely, more than you'll ever know. Thank you for listening. Thank you to everybody for listening, by the way. We are just at the end of this week's Vocal Booth Radio Show. I'm going to stick one more on, and then we're going to hand over to Pugwash. So if you want to continue drinking music and enjoying one another's company, then this is the place to be. Here with my best friend.
Here with my best friend.
I promise it's my subconscious selects these records. Wasn't even thinking about the next record that I've got lined up. To finish off, I'm going to share with you From Here With My Best Friend into You've Got a Friend. Madness. I love it. And then Chrissy sends me a WhatsApp as well, so it was all meant to be. Getting all mushy now. Why do you only get 3 glasses of wine out of a bottle nowadays? So, ladies and gentlemen. Started off a little bit rushed on pressure after doing my live emotional Facebook stream talking about people that we've loved and lost. Began with a record for Esther and ending with this one before I hand over to Pugwash. And as always, I can look you in the eyes, one or two of you, put my hand on my heart, tell you how much I truly love and appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Your weekly inspiration fills me with joy. I'd like to say I put a lot of work into the show every week, but you know that would be an absolute lie. I just pull the records from there and I put the CDs in there. Not even a CD, it's just a digital file. It doesn't make it any less significant of how together we all are for these few hours. In fact, all weekend long on pressure. Right, I'm shutting up. Pugwash is ready. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Love you.
la la la